my name's Alexis and today we are doing this look right here, which is a wearable, daytime appropriate look using the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. This is definitely a palette where I don't think anybody would open it and think, I can wear this in the daytime, because the colors are just so... You see them. I don't know what word I'm looking for. You just don't look at this palette and think daytime, or I don't know, maybe not even wearable, but it can be done, and I have done it with this look right here. So if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. I'm going to start off with my It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. I was like, what is this called? And I'm going to apply this with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. Next, I'm taking my NYX HD Concealer, and I'm just going to put this under my eyes. I'm not going to highlight or anything. Just conceal. And I'm going to blend all of this in with my Baby Beauty Blender, the Micro Mini. And I'm taking my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and I'm going to set under my eyes. This is the, I can't think of names today. This is the Real Techniques Setting Brush, so just under my eyes. And I'm also going to do, that sounded funny. I'm also going to do the T-zone, so around my nose and on my chin. And on, get your hair out of the way, and on my forehead. Filling in my brows with my It Cosmetics Brow Power. And then I'm going to set that with my Chella Defining Brow Gel. And I'm going to prime my eyes with my beloved Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. Whoa! That I just spilled out everywhere. So we're going to use the Beauty Killer palette because when you open this up, I don't think anybody would look at this palette and go, oh, that's so daytime appropriate, that's so wearable. I know this can be wearable and daytime appropriate, so that's what we're going to do today. So the first shade I'm going to take is Courtney, and I'm going to put this in and above the crease as my crease and transition color. So just put it in there and blend it out. Oops, sorry. And I'm also going to take that same Courtney shade and put it on my lower lash line. So just right on the lower lash line. Just to add some kind of definition down there also, just a little bit. So for the lid shade, I'm going to take Princess, which is this really pretty pale lavender lilac-y color. Yes, so I'm going to take that on my Real Techniques Space Shadow Brush, and I'm just going to pat it on there. It's a really nice, soft, pale color, so it gives some kind of color to the lid without being like, hey, here I am, you know what I mean? So I'm just patting that on there, getting it to the intensity that I like. And then kind of sweeping my brush back where the color meets the Courtney shade, just so they blend. So there's that. Really soft, really simple. You could stop here if you wanted to. I am not. I am going to take a little bit of Vanity. Just a little teeny tiny itty bitty bit. I'm going to take a little bit of that. This is a, what are you? This is a e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. So I'm just going to tap and tap off the excess. And then put it right here on the outer corner. And see how much even that one tap, what am I trying to say? How pigmented that one tap was? So I'm just putting it right on the outer corner and blending it over into Princess. Just to add a little bit more definition on that outer corner. And you can build this up to however dark and intense you want it to be. I'm not going to make it too dark. I just want the tiniest bit over here. just like that. You can kind of see the difference, just how much that little bit gives this eye just the tiniest bit more definition. Do you see what I mean? And that's that. Real simple, real easy, daytime appropriate. The last thing I'm going to do is take China White, and that's the shade I'm going to highlight with. So I'm just going to put that in the inner corner here. Just a little bit, because this can get real bright real fast. So just here in the inner corner that you can't see because I'm blocking myself. So just right there. And also right under the brow. Highlight there also. So that's it for the eyeshadow. The only liner I'm going to do is in my tight line. I'm not going to do my waterline, just my tight line, and I'm using my NYX Retractable liner in black for that. You could of course do winged liner if that's your thing. Y'all know that that's not my thing, so I'm just going to fill in my tight line. Not my waterline, just my tight line. So I'm not going to curl my lashes because my eyelash curler is on its last leg and I'm terrified that it's going to just chop my eyelashes off, so I'm not going to curl my lashes. Any other time I would say curl your lashes, and don't forget to do that. So I'm going to use the new Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof. I've never used this before. I got this in, you saw it in the summer box, the BeautyCon box. The packaging, it's textured. There's like water droplets on it, but it's like textured. They're raised. It's weird. Okay, anyways. It's weird but cool. So I've never even used the original Better Than Sex, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Ooh, the huge glob just came off of the end of the wand. So I'm just gonna apply some mascara to my top and bottom lashes. So there's the mascara on, and you're not getting the full effect of it because my lashes aren't curled, but they're definitely like long, and they're definitely black, and they're definitely not clumpy, which is my biggest peeve when it comes to mascara. So I'm really liking this. So that's the eyes done. We can move back onto the face. So I am going to contour using my NYX Wonder Stick. I'm just going to use the contour side. I'm not going to use the highlight side. So I'm just going to put this under my cheekbones and blend with the Real Techniques contour brush. Next, I'm going to add some warmth to the skin and bronze it up with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. So I'm going to take this on my cheek, up onto my forehead, and on this part, the up part, not under the jawline, but actually on my jaw, because that's where the sun would hit you. I mean, the sun doesn't hit my forehead because I have bangs now, but you understand. And I'm going to blush it up. I think I'm gonna use, because I use Baby Love all the time, I think I'm going to kind of match it up with the little light purple we have on the eye. So I think I'm gonna use Justify My Love, this pale pinky purple shade. So I'm going to take that on my Danielle blush brush. Just one dip in there is all you need. And smile. And blend it back. Smile. Blend it back. So I'm not going to highlight because this CC cream is kind of like glowy. You can see the glow right there. So I'm not going to highlight. I'm just going to leave it. So lastly, second to lastly, lips. I'm just going to use the NARS Satin Lip Pencil. This is in the shade Rikugen. This is the perfect My Lips But Better shade for me. So I'm just going to slap it on there. Ta-da! Perfect. Now last thing, I'm going to set my face with the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. And here is the finished look, a daytime appropriate, very wearable look with the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. It can be done. I've proven to you that daytime appropriate and wearable can be done with this palette. I really like this, actually. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All the links to all my social media will be down in the description, so check me out there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!